this one, huh? Okay.
There are 6 cats.
What the fuck? There are 6 cats underneath of shop cats? Get out of here. Okay, we have to go look at this. We have to go look at this guy's cats. I was about to walk away to look at the swords, but now I'm like, there's cats. Sorry.
You gotta hold it out. As soon as you see kitten fun.
Seriously. Oh my God. Look at these kitties. Oh my God. Look at this guy's cat. All right. I think we're online. I think we're online. I hope we're online. Should be working. Whoa, my fuzzy fell off. Oh no. The tribble has escaped. It's working, yes. Gosh. Fudge Darling, welcome in. Twindrella, hello. We're at Broad in Washington. We're going to get moving in a second here, and we're going to be stopping to get a coffee, because I haven't had a coffee yet today. And it's become mandatory. Camille, welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Our typical starting spot of Broad in Washington. Just making sure everything's working here. We've got, oh wait, location. I wanted how to do the location thing. How do I do that? There we go. Your location is being published. Oh no. Okay, good. It's working. Okay. Now, I also need to get my little, look at my arm John out of my bag. I forgot. I was using this at the Ren Fair, and it worked really well. And now I think I'm a convert. I think I've converted to being one of the wristband streamers. Which is fine. I didn't really notice it much when I was watching the VOD at the Ren Fair, so I think it's less obnoxious than I think I thought it was originally. I don't know. Okay, well, we're gonna get this phone on here, and then we're gonna get started, because I definitely want to get moving today. Let's see. Clear all. Okay, and how do I keep this from doing the thing where it, like, this is a rhetorical question, sorry. How do I keep it from doing the thing where, like, it goes into landscape sometimes? Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. Okay. Well, maybe I just don't. Fair. All right. I think I'm ready for today. I've taken my Advil this morning. I also took some Dayquil this morning because I was like still a little congested. I feel great, but I feel like congested. And I brought I brought my Tums with me. This is important. Trudrella, what kind of note is that? I've never seen that note. 3 consecutive streams and sparked a watch streak? Congratulations. What's a watch streak? TARDIS, welcome in. I think I heard about this, but like we haven't. I think they rolled it out to like some streams and not others, and I guess we have watch streaks now, so that's cool. I heard something at the TwitchCon about how like watch streaks are going to count if you watch like a VOD or clips too, which is fascinating. But I don't really know. I'm not really super familiar with like what they are, generally speaking. Like I know conceptually what they are, but not exactly what a watch streak is in the context of like how you achieve one. Anyway, congrats on your watch streak. Please explain. They barely instituted stream streaks. Been doing them on other streams for like a year. Yeah, we haven't had them on this stream, right? Like that's I think the first time I've seen that note in chat. More points. Great. Well, yeah, then obviously like if we're gonna have watch streaks as a thing, as a metric on chat, in chat, then we'll obviously include those in Cookie Club. I also want to include some other stuff in Cookie Club entries. Like, I'm aware that you can do. I know that there's like some metric that tells you how many chats someone has had, and I think it would be fun to do like, I don't know, every 1,000 chat messages or something like that, which obviously will encourage people to spam, but I don't think it'll be that bad. It's another way to earn channel points. Oh, that's fair.
Welcome to Route 4. Base cash fare.
Welcome to Route 4. Hey, cash fare. So we're on Broad Street right now. We're walking towards the Last Drop coffee house, where I'm going to get myself an espresso and get my head right for this onion eating situation. So we'll stop there for a few minutes and collect ourselves. I'll collect myself. But we're moving down Broad Street right now. We started at Broad in Washington. It looks like they're redoing the planters here. These look pretty. These look pretty. Very cool.
Back and see if we can.
I guess there's people that do the planters. That's cool. I don't think I had considered how the plants got into those planters, but there we are. So this is a nice day here in Philly. We've had, it was cold this morning, but ultimately it's warmed up to a nice like 15 degrees out right now. I don't really know what that is in Fahrenheit off the top of my head, but it's somewhere in between like 50 and 70. It's sweatshirt weather. And we're moving northbound right now. So we started at Broad in Washington, which is a really big kind of intersection. There's a lot of the subway. The subway stops there, multiple bus lines stop there. So it's an easy place for me to get to. And an easy access point to Center City, which is where we are heading right now. Mike says it's 59 degrees. Welcome, Mike. Hello. Thank you for the detail. I said it's somewhere between 50 and 70. It is exactly between 50 and 70. That was a good That was good. That's good mental math for me. Whoa, watch out! We got a cone coming. It's a big thing in Philly to put parking cones in spaces and like save them. There's also a cone in the middle of the road. That's fun. Yeah, it's a big thing to like put parking cones in parking spots to like save them, and people have varying degrees of feelings about that. You're not technically allowed to do it, but people will also put like lawn chairs and other inanimate objects in parking spaces to save them, and they get hostile when you move their shit from the parking spaces. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. I have never done that, but I have stood in a parking space to save it for someone who was coming to park like momentarily, and had people scream at me for like being in a space. And you just like pretend you're on your phone or whatever, or you just kind of wave them along and smile and hope that they don't shoot at you. Anyway, that got dark in a hurry, didn't it? We're going to get a coffee first. I haven't eaten anything, nor have I had any type of coffee or any like, I had a tea at like 6 a.m. this morning, but that's been about it. Look at these old bikes. Bicycle shop. That place is notable. They've had like several locations, but they're notable for taking in like old bikes and repairing them. And apparently they do good work. Never gotten a bike from them, so I don't know. If they got it, they can move it. No one ever has moved it, so it's staying. Hey, there you go, Mike. That's good. People seem maybe a little bit more friendly then. I feel like the aggression in Philly is a little bit higher, perhaps. People getting like parking in South Philly is it's something of an art, but it's something like the art of war. And the people get super possessive over their like neighborhood spots. And I think it really happens the most in the wintertime when like you shovel a spot out and then you leave and someone takes it. And then when you come back, there's no spots that are like shoveled out. But like people get possessive because like, oh, I shoveled my spot out. I'm like, yeah, kind of, but like I get it. I get the reasoning, but also, like, it is a public street. I don't know. I don't like cars. I don't like driving, so I try to avoid all of that. Sometimes you can't help it, though. So we're heading toward 13th and Pine right now, which is my favorite coffee shop in the city. And we're gonna get a little espresso there. Whoop, yellow light. We're gonna get a little espresso there, and then head over to Reading Terminal. I might sit for a second, but I might just take that walking, and we'll see. I said I was gonna do the actual onion eating today, sometime between 1 and 2, I believe. And so we are still a little ahead of that. So we can't get there too early. I'm not known for being early, so we can't get there. We can't get to Reading Terminal that early. If anything, we should be closer to 2 than 1, because, as I said, not known for being early. Not to stream anyway. To like events in life, I'm generally very early. Yeah, like day-to-day parking saving is like, yeah, people will back off, but once the snow starts falling, it's like war. There's some areas of South Philly that let you double park. Areas that you park in the middle of the street, kind of interesting. Like the middle of Broad Street, you just park in between the lanes of traffic. So parking is tight. This is Ash.
Look at their little shaved belly.
Climb, welcome in. Welcome in. We are walking today. We're going to be taking a pause in just a few moments here. I know we've only been live for 15 minutes, but that should tell you how walkable Philly is. Also, I'm sweating already because like I was walking in the sun. We're walking into the neighborhood area of Philly, which is basically like 13th Street. Uh-oh. Coming through. That's an ambulance. Just a siren, no actual danger. Whoop. Went offline for a second. Uh-oh. What had happened? Okay, let's go in and maybe we'll sit in here for just a few minutes. Maybe we'll sit outside actually, it's kind of nice. But let's get an espresso. We're here, obviously. Look, there's the hoodie I have that I wear on stream regularly. That's the one. Okay.
And I was like, great, that's awesome. That's exciting. And then like a couple weeks or two later, I find out like, oh, that's what really happened. Like, you really had to you really have to tell the lies. Yeah. Anyway, what would you like today?
Afternoon. Can I just get a triple espresso, please? Sure. Thanks.
I don't get people that lie.
Thank you.
Right?
Why bother? It's easier to tell the truth. Too much to remember.
Yeah, exactly. Too much to remember. I was just saying my first girlfriend, she was always lying about like where she was and like who she was with and like she really like kept up a narrative. She was a writer.
Okay. Kind of maybe to able to better maintain an internal narrative then. Yes.
I forget your name.
Lou. Yeah, doing live streaming. I'm going over to Reading Terminal today, so.
Live.
Yes. Yeah, Reading Terminal.
Or Thursday?
Yeah, lunchtime, it's busy all the time. Like, the best time to go to Reading is Tuesday at like 8 a.m.
Would you like to see a photo I found of Reading Terminal in the 1920s?
I would love to see a photo you found of Reading Terminal in the 1920s.
I would also love to see a photo of the Reading Terminal.
Yeah, it's 150 years old now, I think.
1970s. Sorry,
Okay.
guys. So not quite the 1920s, but
Super.
Reading Terminal.
Can I share the camera?
Go right on.
Super. Oh, look at that. There's actual trains going in there. Reading Terminal 12th and Market. Yeah, and that's like the conference center now? Mm-hmm. Whoa.
I think.
Where's this picture taken from?
Maybe like it's on Philly history.
Philly history. That's cool. I love stuff like that. It's so clear too.
I know. I don't. Maybe it's probably from like higher up on another building.
Maybe like I don't know if City Hall is City Hall that old?
What is it?
It's gonna just.
It could be from City Hall.
It's the Reading Terminal. Oh.
But I don't know what other building would be that high. Maybe it was taken from a hot air balloon.
We can literally see. Is the Coliseum.
Layla, you pull that shot.
It's got to be City Hall, I would imagine.
I don't know. But I love Philly and like Boston, and like it's so funny because I know in Boston, where the Boston Massacre happened, is now a train station or a McDonald's, something
Probably
like that.
both.
Probably both, but just a lot of the buildings here. Like I was just walking around in South Philly, and I was just thinking about what it used to look like, and it's probably literally the same, just different signage.
I think it's neat that Philly sort of bloomed out of like Old City where Market Street is. So like the farther out you go from that, sort of the newer that things are. And it's really fascinating to walk like up Market from front to like the other, to like the Schuylkill, because you can just see like along the Schuylkill nothing is old, but like along the Delaware like everything's old, and it's kind of weird.
Interesting. I'm definitely going to chat with my partner about that. Maybe I'll like pay more attention. I like to pay attention to like Philly.
Oh yeah, it's an interesting city. I definitely enjoy it.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, thanks for the. No, I'm just gonna. This will be gone in a moment. It's good. Oh, thank you. Yeah, they're from. I managed to keep them fresh, so we're doing okay. They match your hair. Thank you. All right, let's sit outside. Let's sit outside for a moment, I think, as we enjoy it. This is definitely like, yeah, I love this coffee shop. They're not, they used to be, it's funny, they used to be a place you could go, they had like little shows in the basement and like entertainment. And now, I don't know if they still do. I don't know if they still do that, but they. I used to come here and do schoolwork when I was in college, which is odd to me now, thinking about it now. Yeah, I definitely think the hot air balloon is the most likely of the answers to where they got that shot from. Actually, no, it was probably City Hall, but we'll hang here for just a second while things we'll hang here for just a second. I want to drink this. And then we'll move. The Reading Terminal is basically directly down 13th Street here. So when we walk, we'll walk through the neighborhood down. Let's see, Chestnut, Sansom, Walnut, Locust, Spruce, Pine, Lombard, South Bainbridge, Fitzwater. Wait, no. Chestnut, Sansom, Walnut, Locust, Spruce, Pine. 7 blocks from here. It's 8 blocks from here because it's on 12. But we're almost there. I'm gonna walk into Reading Terminal maybe at like 1 o'clock. I think we'll take a look around. First, we'll take like a spin through the market and see what's there today. I think I'm gonna grab something that's not an onion to eat also. And where did my sunglasses go? There they are. We'll grab something that's not an onion. Probably like a Danish or something small. Nothing too wild. But I think I'm gonna want, if I'm being honest, I'm probably gonna want something to like quell my stomach a little bit if we end up going in on this chocolate onion. So I looked up a video of someone eating a raw onion last night just for, I don't know, enjoyment. I don't want to say enjoyment. Enjoyment's not the right word. For research, they did not look like they were enjoying themselves. It was I forget the name of this guy. It's this guy on Instagram who has a series called like whole something. I think the first one I encountered was whole lemon, and he's like eating a lemon, like the whole thing, rind, everything. But he had one, and he's done like multiples. And the funniest one that I saw was Whole Onion 5. And he was on an airplane, literally eating an onion, and the guy in the seat next to him was like crying. And I was like, that's awkward for everybody involved. Fellas, welcome in. Good morning. We're just hanging out here for a few minutes, enjoying some sun, getting like vitamin D, and having a coffee before moving over to Reading Terminal. I think today we're gonna go over there. We're gonna walk all around the market and take like a look around, because like when you're in Reading Terminal, things change regularly, and so it's fun to just like take a look around too. Then we will go procure our chocolate onion, and in the walking around, I'm hoping to maybe find a space to like go sit and eat the chocolate onion, like scout out a little like location, because I don't really know where. The food court is fun. The food court is super busy, so we may sit there, we may not. But we'll get the onion, then we'll find somewhere to consume it. And then we'll probably eat something else after that. But I have to be finished today. I have to be finished stream by 4 p.m. is kind of the ideal. I have I think I mentioned this yesterday. There's a PTA event at 5 p.m. today. So I want about an hour between ending stream, so I can deal with any indigestion that I have, and probably change into a nicer shirt. So that's my goal today. But I'm imagining that we'll get to the onion much sooner than 4 p.m. That's not going to be the end of stream. It's going to be somewhere closer to that, closer to like between 1 and 2, because that's what I said yesterday to folks who were watching at that time. Fellas, I hope that you have a good day of actual obligation. That is always, it's always odd to have like a specific thing to do in the middle of the day if you're not used to it. There will definitely be a clip. I'll probably save like a highlight instead of just a clip, because a clip is only a minute. I can't imagine that I will eat this thing in under a minute. There's not even a chance. There's not a chance. So I will probably just save a highlight of it. But yeah, depending on what it looks like, I may banish it from the internet entirely. Also, but probably not. Mike, thank you. The sun is like, the sun is in a good spot. I feel like if I was sitting here talking to someone, if I was staring at the camera the whole time, it would be difficult. I had to put my sunglasses on. I felt like I was squinting too much. I already have lines by my eyes. I don't need to squint too much more. A doctor's checkup. Well, those are always good. You probably had to schedule it like 8 months ago too. You can't, anytime you get a doctor's appointment, you absolutely cannot skip those. It's like so important to keep your doctor's appointments. You'll never get one again. Hey, congrats on your watch streak. We love a watch streak. We're learning about watch streaks today. Twinderella had one, and I had never seen one in chat before, so now I'm like, oh, this is a thing. Now I can like, I wonder if that's a thing that is available in the Twitch API. yet a data point. Because if it's available in the API, I can, and it uses like channel. I'm assuming it like ties into channel points, but. Roma, welcome in. Good morning. I've been good. I hope my blood work looks good. I hope so too. I hope so too. It's always like an anxious sort of like moment of, like you feel like you're getting a report card when you get blood work done. And I always feel like I know that like you have to do the work along the way, right? Like if you're trying to get your cholesterol down, you have to like do that regularly, but I always feel it's like you can't, it's like an exam that I feel like you can't really cram for, right? Like what do you do before you get blood work done? You like eat a nutritionally balanced meal the night before and drink like 2 liters of water, and then you're like, okay, I studied. It's a way for them to send a ton more notifications. Susan, that is valid. That is very valid. Did I miss the onion content? No, you did not. We are 30 minutes into stream. I have started stream and walked to where we are now, which is the corner of 13th and Pine in the neighborhood in Philadelphia. I got myself an espresso. I'm just drinking that right now, and then we're going to make our way to Reading Terminal. So onion eating will actually happen sometime between 1 p.m. It'll happen probably closer to 2 p.m. today. Given it's so much. Yeah, and changing your diet is hard. I've been struggling with cholesterol for like a long time, and I finally allowed a prescription into my life, as opposed to like changing diet, because changing diet was working, but it only got down so far, and then they were basically like, it's still too high, and I'm like, but I've been eating all these vegetables, and they're like, try this drug, and I'm like, cool, and then 6 months later they were like, it worked, and I was like, okay, cool, I guess I'll just take this forever now. So all that is to say, changing diet is very hard, and sometimes it's not enough, and that's frustrating. I hope it's after 2. Yeah, I may, if it's not, I'm definitely going to highlight it, today, tonight, I'll probably go back and save a highlight, and it'll be on the profile. That's something I'll do tonight, and I will post about it on the internet. I'll probably clip it and post it. I'm imagining it to be painful, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I watched this video of someone eating an onion last night, and they were crying, and there was just snot everywhere and tears. And I was like, this is horrific looking. Do I want to look like this on stream? No, not really. But did I say that I would? Yes, I did. And so I will. I brought a bandana though. I brought a kerchief for wiping of bodily fluid purposes. And I know that's super gross, but y'all, eating an onion looks gross. That's some napkins. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna need a towel, honestly. And y'all, I've seen those onions before, the ones that they sell there. They're not small. They're not little tiny ones. I'm gonna ask if I see one that looks manageable. I'd love to eat the whole thing, honestly, kind of thinking out loud here. I'd love to eat the whole thing. I think it would be better if it was a smaller one, because then the ratio of chocolate and onion would be nicer balanced, and I could probably get through it. I don't know how it's going to be though, honestly.
You've done this.
The longer I sit here, the more likely it is that someone I know in real life walks by. This is a very populous intersection. This is the entryway. Like basically this 13th and Pine right here is like the entryway to the neighborhood. Like to behind the camera where you can't see because it's behind the camera is like residential. It's sort of like the South Street area. This is where any type of like neighborhood activity would start, this intersection. With regard to the watch streaks, we were talking, one of the panels at TwitchCon, I asked a question to like a Twitch dev and they didn't know the answer to, which I was like, got my gold star for that one. I asked them if there's a metric in the API, in the Twitch API, that tells you how many channel points someone has spent lifetime. I know that you can see how many chats total someone has had on a channel, but I don't know if you can see how many channel points someone has spent. And I want to start building in some more like free Cookie Club entry stuff that encourages channel point usage in chat. And so I want to have like total lifetime chats, like tiers of total lifetime chats be a thing. And I also want to have total channel points spent be a thing. And I also have some ideas for the folks that have like hundreds of thousands of channel points built up. Because I know that there's folks out there that are squatting on like 500,000 channel points. I see you. And I don't think there's a metric to see how many channel points someone has. I think that's only a number that's available to the specific person. There used to be a metric before Amazon. Oh my God. Yeah. I wonder, Amazon shopping has been a big thing, and I know they're starting to integrate shopping with Twitch. And I'm surprised they haven't done that before, or I haven't done that sooner, because I know like Amazon live feeds are big, and I know that there's some streamers who've done them before, and like, not for nothing, like you could pay me to demonstrate some kitchen products. Like, as much as I dislike Amazon as a company, and Jeff Bezos specifically as a horrific human being, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like they're going to start paying people to like advertise products on stream. Woma says, once I spent 420,000 channel points on a permaban redeem. Did you, okay, but like, say more. Did you ban yourself from the channel? Or did you like ban someone else? Banning someone else for 400,000 channel points, like, that's cold. That's calculating. That's like saving up your spite forever. And I appreciate that. That's kind of amazing, actually. I hope that's what it was. Probably not. $200, you have 653,000 channel points. Holy shit. Did they ban you? What happened? How did that work? I assume if you had that many points, you liked the streamer. I like, there's something that I've been considering, but it's like a direct rip-off of another streamer's channel points, and I don't know how I feel about it. The longer I think about it, the more okay with it I am, because that's how it works. I'm a hoarder, valid. They've had me for like 3 days. Okay. I think that's funny though. I think that part of it is I would like to have some high value point stuff, but I also want a way to indicate that you've spent those points. Like there's a thing where like some folks have a redeem that's like this redeem does nothing, and it's like 100,000 points, and you click it and it doesn't do anything, and then they're like, hey, congratulations, and then then your points are gone. I would what I want is something where you can spend those points, but then you have a command that says lifetime point, command lifetime points username, and it tells you how many points that person has spent on the channel. I think that would be fun, because that way you could just spend your points on big stuff or small stuff, and then you just kind of you can flex on how many points you've used overall. I think that would be fun. Halfway to another permaban redeem. Yeah, I don't have any big stuff like that. I know one of the things that I love, Audrey Enjoys has basically you spend the points, and then it puts your name in a number. I think it's number one baller or something, or gold, silver, and bronze baller, because she does marbles on stream. And anyway, it's like a baller is a thing. But you spend 300,000 points, and then your name is in the channel points area until someone else spends that number of points, which I kind of love. That's the one I was thinking of stealing. Most of the time, the streamer stops when I'm 5K away from the number one, from the top tier. That's valid. I have some folks that I've just never spent any channel points on, and I think the highest one that I have is somewhere in the 400s. But that's someone on whose channel I'm a tier 3 subscriber, and I chat regularly because it's a DJ stream, and I the chats are just emotes, so it's I'm not chatting. I'm chatting a lot, but it's just emotes. Yeah, fellas, I knew you would know this. You had all three at one time. Holy shit. 1 million. Yeah, but and that's the thing is every time I was thinking about doing this for the instant VIP one on this channel, where every time someone redeems it goes up by 10,000. And I think I want to do that anyway, just because at some point I will run out of VIP slots. That's how it works. Trying to get to 1 million. Well, that's part of why I want to have a thing where you can tell how many points you've spent. And I don't know, this is a thought that came out of TwitchCon, where I was do I have the ability to see that historically? Or, because I know I can track it myself now. I can, oh, look at that. Hey, big bus tours. Big bus tours. I know I can track channel points myself, but I would have to start now. Sort of like the check-ins, right? Where it's I was obviously streaming for a long time before starting the check-in command. So, Dudelick, no, I'm not, Woma. And he gives back points. I kind of like that. Did I miss the onion? No, Cyber, you did not. We haven't gotten to Reading Terminal yet. I'm finishing my coffee, and then we're gonna head over there. We're gonna head over there in a few minutes. We're gonna head over to Reading Terminal. I'm gonna use the bathroom when I get there because coffee / age. And then we'll procure the onion. We'll take a look around the market to find somewhere to eat it. Then we're going to eat it. So we're probably going to get to the actual consumption of the onion somewhere around time check. I have a watch on. Somewhere around 2 p.m. Eastern, just for time check. 876. That's a lot so far. That's so many points. Dog. Cute dog.
Yeah. You all right? You taking pictures out here?
Taking pictures? It's a live stream.
Oh.
Yeah. Dudlick. Sorry. He also lives near Philadelphia. Oh, amazing. I would love to remember that person's name. Are you available to put that in the stream dump channel? I really need to, okay, this is a command I need to create, like, today. I want a command that's just like command stream dump, and then it dumps whatever is on that line into Discord. That would make it so much easier than going to Discord. So you have 2 million points. Holy shit. That's incredible. That's incredible. A Recipe Reborn has a channel point reward. I think it's like 100,000 points. That's like, it's called Kupo Nut Flex. And I actually don't know what it does, but I could definitely redeem it. But I'm worried about losing my points. I don't want to lose all my points. People and cameras, I know, right? Cyborg, so you know this person too. Okay. I do not, but I love finding me I love finding a new to me streamer.
Yeah.
Is there a trash can around here? No. There is. There's one right across the street there. Okay, good. That means I don't have to go back inside. Graham, welcome in. He's friends with I Paint Burbs. You know, I Paint Burbs was like such a kind human. I was struck by how kind she is, or how kind she comes across in real life. I'll say that. I don't know. Maybe she gets off stream and it's like, ugh. But I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh my God. I could redeem 5 makeup viewer dishes from John. I believe it. Fellas, that's part of why, honestly, can I be like real? That's part of why I don't have that redeem. Because I feel like what would happen is when folks have that redeem, I feel like it's not high enough. If I was going to have a redeem that was like make my dish, one, we did that for September and 2 people got it. 2 people. So I'm now, I mean, at least they did things, they suggested things that I am interested in making. So that was good. Liz had the cheese Danish, requested cheese Danishes, and Joe Adultman requested gnocchi. And we're definitely going to do both of those. They're already on the calendar. Actually, I think I need to move the gnocchi stream because there's some sort of like meeting that day. But like, I think that people set those, to me anyway, they set those like way low on points. I think people don't also adjust their points as their channel ages. You could do something, fellas, where it's like make like a 3-course meal. That would be interesting. Because John is good at making like multiple courses anyway. So you could request like a multi-course thing. That could be fun. Okay, let's see. Where are we? Where are we? We're here. It's an interesting fit check right there. I appreciated that person's like swagger. And like, I don't know, graphic socks, a thermal pants on, shorts that were like covered in paint specks, a collared shirt with like a bright yellow safety vest. And that was just like, that person was just like, I'm putting on what makes sense for me right now, and like, I don't give a shit. I respect that. That is like aspirational, like fit goals. For real. Make pierogies. I love pierogies. I love me some pierogies. They're delicious. All right, let's get moving here. Oh, I've leaned on my microphone. I'm like checking my levels, and there is no level. There we go. Okay, we're good. Let's get. I'm gonna get my little this John back on. There we go. Yes. Yeah, got to check the camera levels every once in a while, and the microphone too. Okay. We are going to get moving. So the next plan here is we're going to go over to Reading Terminal Market and purchase a chocolate onion. All right. Whoop. We're good. So we're moving now. We're leaving Last Drop, favorite coffee shop. Hey, look, it's us. Can we see the reflection? Hello, reflection. Is there anyone in there at that table? No, there's not. That would be really awkward if there. Wait, hold on. The camera's at a weird angle. I changed the angle of the camera on the stick when I was sitting there, and now it's at a weird angle, and I don't love it. Okay, that's better. That's what I'm used to. All right, red light, green light. Let's throw this coffee cup out here. Oh, that trash can has seen better days. God damn, there's another yellow safety yellow jacket. So we're moving towards Center City now. We're on 13th Street. This is... We're in the neighborhood. All right, pause. I have a sensory issue happening. I have a water bottle in my backpack, and it is sloshing around, and I can hear it sloshing around because it's sideways, and I need to turn it vertical so it doesn't slosh. Sorry, I can't. It's one of those things where like I can't. I can hear it, and it's not good. It's not good. Woma, thank you for putting that link in the Stream Dump channel. I appreciate it. Congratulations, thank you. Not thank you. Sorry. Congratulations on your multiples of 20. I see you when I'm doing streams, so I'm not. It did catch it in Discord though, so I see you. I see you with your check-ins. There we go. That's better. The sloshing bottle is a constant issue with the water bottle because it is. I can't listen to things like that, like rhythmic things in my backpack, like things clicking. Things sloshing, no good. No good. It's funny, you can hear a Jeep coming. They always have this like distinct sound when they shift. But we are, I guess it doesn't really work when I have the camera directly facing into the sun, does it? No. Well, we're in the neighborhood now. This is 13th Street. And we're moving through into the Center City area. We started at Broad and Washington, which is basically like the gateway to South Philly. I think gateway. It's not really a gateway, but it is the sort of de facto line between Center City and South Philly. Am I in the IRL category. I don't know if I switched categories. I actually forget if I updated. I think I updated the stream title. Pretty sure I updated the stream title. But I think I'm in the IRL category. There's the crosswalks, all painted nicely. We love the rainbow crosswalks. I am. Okay, good. Thank you. I just had the thought where I was like, maybe I'm still in food and drink. I have every once in a while I will forget to update anything at all, and I'll just like go live and it'll just be all the same information as the previous day. And usually when I do that, someone points it out right away, but it's occasionally happened where that doesn't happen, and I'm just like, oh well, here we are. Yeah, the crosswalks. That crosswalk is, they refresh that one pretty regularly, and it's as the colors and understanding has expanded, the crosswalk has also expanded. It's number and volume of color. So, as I said, there is anytime we're out and about in Philly, there's like a high likelihood that I'm going to see someone I know, like in real life. Philadelphia is such a small city with that type of thing. I think a lot of it is that Philly has this like center city core that is sort of like the gravity in the city for a lot of folks. This like, not specifically this area, but just like greater center city is a big hub for where people work and go out. So if you're like in that area, and you've lived here for a long time, you tend to see people you know. You tend to walk by places you used to eat lunch at, or places that used to be that ice cream shop that I liked that isn't anymore, that type of thing. Look at this fucking sign. Eat well, love often, shop local, go birds. That is a Philly sign. Good Lord. Let me be honest with you. When I was at TwitchCon, I saw a couple people with Eagles stuff on, like Philadelphia Eagles like swag, and a couple times I like yelled "Go Birds" across the conference center at people because I was like happy. I was like, oh, someone else from Philly, and you just see them and you're like, go Birds. And every single one of them yelled it back, and it was pretty funny. I think if you're the type of person who wears like a Philadelphia Eagles like outfit at like a conference or TwitchCon or something like that, like you're the type of person who's going to respond to Go Birds very directly.
Thank you.
Whoa. Let's get through there. We are almost up to Market Street now, which is a arterial street. 13th goes pretty far. 13th is what you take when you know. 13th Street is what you drive on in Philly if you know not to drive on Broad Street. This 13th kind of goes pretty far up and down in the city. Let's just cross here. We can cross here. Oof. Get some calisthenics in. All right. Not me. I was talking about the person who had one of their legs thrown up on one of these poles here in a very impressive show of athleticism. I think I'm too short for that. All right. Okay, we're gonna stay on 13th till we get to Arch, and then we're gonna go right, because that is a more impressive view walking into Reading Terminal. Hey look, there's City Hall. Oh, they have banners up for the Union. That's wild. The Philadelphia Union professional soccer team, Philadelphia. Calvin and I have been watching a lot of Union games. I don't actually know if there are, I know they're in the playoffs, but I don't know if that's like, I'm assuming that started already because there's a sign for it hanging up. There's a banner hanging up for it in the city, and like, that's how you can tell that it's not like deep into football season and that the Phillies are over, because they're talking about the soccer team. Otherwise, no one cares about the soccer team.
No, I'm not feeling.
Yeah, City Hall's right there. We're just right there in the middle. Crumb says I'm too old for that. Yeah, I could probably put my foot up there, but I might need some help getting it down. That's the thing. Definitely a big walker, but past that, I'm not, it takes a lot for me to be athletically inclined.
So was William Penn's idea to move all these people?
All right, so we are walking now. This ahead of us, this big building that we're walking towards, is the Pennsylvania Convention Center. It is a massive building. It used to be a train station. But this is where all the cons, Philly cons happen. PAX Unplugged happens here. Some other ones. You can tell I'm not a con goer. Let's see. We got folks coming out of the hotel. We're just gonna like take a beat. Live streaming. Can you get in the live stream? Yes. What would you like to say? Hello.
The High School for Creative and Performing Arts.
Oh, Kappa. I love y'all. I appreciate what y'all do. Y'all listen to the chaperone. Have a good one. Got to support the chaperones. Kappa is the High School for Creative and Performing Arts, CAPA, in Philly. It's a magnet school, so you can go there from anywhere around the city, and it is exactly what it sounds like for the creative and performing arts students who are interested in pursuing that as a career. I don't know what they're doing at the downtown Marriott, all dressed up and getting on a bus, but there they were. TARDIS, I love crispy fried onions. That sounds amazing. We are at Reading. Made it. Let's not get hit by this car. Hey, buddy, I'm in the crosswalk. All right. Calling someone buddy is so passive aggressive, honestly. We're out in front of Reading Terminal. Here we are. This car is having an identity crisis. Philly 1, Virginia license plate. What's up with that? But yeah, here's Reading Terminal. We're out in front. Got folks playing the drums out here this morning. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pop inside. We're gonna pause for just a second right inside the door and let the modems kind of like recalibrate a little bit to being inside, because they always kind of hang up a little bit. I'm going to see if I can connect to the Wi-Fi while I'm in there. And then I think straight away we're going to go over and we're going to use the bathroom first. That's what we're going to do. But I think we're gonna straight away we're gonna go in and do that. But we're gonna pause. Got it? Yep. All right. We're here. We made it. All right, I'm gonna pause right here to get the Wi-Fi real quick. So just hang out for a moment while I do that. Stick this, okay. Let me make sure we're charging. Everything's charging. Yeah, we're live, we're charging. That's not charging. Oh, why is that not charging? Oh, because it's not plugged in. That's why it's not charging. All right, so we're just gonna hang out. Y'all hang out here and just people watch for a second while I get us calibrated for being indoors. Aha, that's why we're not charging, because we're not plugged in. That helps. All right. 3, 2, 1, charging. All right, perfect. Morning. Okay.
There was copies somewhere. Is that what you told my wife?
Yes.
Enable Wi-Fi.
Back where the restroom lobby is.
Okay, where am I now?
So you are here.
Oh, the opposite.
So you're going to go all the way down and you're going to make a left.
Okay.
Keep going straight.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
See if I can get the RTM public. I see RTM staff, I see RTM private, I see RTM basement. Let's go back and rescan. Scanning. Okay, we're looking for the Wi-Fi here. That's what we're doing. As if I recall correctly, the last time I was in here, I did not connect to the Wi-Fi, and it was just fine. I shouldn't need to connect to the Wi-Fi in here, but it should be. It would be better if I could. Yeah, we got the folks walking by. Yeah, I don't see their public Wi-Fi on here at all.
Can I help you find something?
No. Okay. So we're just going to walk in. We're going to walk in slow. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to walk in slow and just make sure that our modems kind of have the chance to catch up. So if we go to a BRB, sorry, apologizes in Canadian. If we go to a BRB screen here, just a heads up, we're going to be, we'll be back like very shortly. So that's like, I'm also going to like walk into the market, and then we'll potentially be able to connect to the Wi-Fi when we're closer to their main office. So let's just like make our way over to the bathroom. First off, we're gonna get our first look. Hold on. Let's take our first look at the chocolate onion. Let's confirm that they have them and that they're available to be purchased. I'm not sure.
Why did he do that? They took his ball. Oh, his balls are gone.
Oh,
your little ball.
Loops. Get yourself together. Okay, we're gonna. So does a shovel. I didn't know that I needed to know that. Now that I know that I don't know that. Shit. All right, have a good one, y'all. Bye. Now, I'm actually fully lit. We're lit. Fully lit outside. God, I bet you this lighting is so bad. In terms of just like actual brightness. This is not the color of my actual skin, I promise you. Whoa, I'm holding my hand perfectly so you can see my eye through it. That's weird. You're probably gonna hear me go, oh my God, that's so cute, like a million times. The scratches from my cat rolling off the bed and grabbing wildly as she fell. I'm just imagining. I know exactly what happens. Probably like asleep, very comfortable, cozy. All of a sudden, panic. That is how I wake up in the morning too. Look at all sorts of like candy and marshmallows. This looks great. What do we got in? These look like little root bulbs. Tell what those are. So I nibble the side off, like that. And then I nibble the other side off. Because that then maximizes the ratio of fig filling to dry, crumbly crust. And occasionally, I will use my teeth and scrape the dry, crumbly crust off of one side. Not going to do that today. But there's a specific technique. Connected to the Wi-Fi. All right. We may have stabilized here. I said it takes a little bit once you walk inside, and this has happened every time we've gone into Reading Terminal. I mean, it's just how it is. I'll own it. But basically, the crumbly cookie bit is the worst part. So the less you eat of that with the fig part, the better. Look at these kitties. Oh my God. Look at this guy's cats. He's got kittens. God. Oh my God.
You guys were in there for 25 minutes. How did you do this?
You were so locked in.
Oh my God. They love it. They love it. It's warm over here. Hi, friends. Look at all the kitties. And all the blacksmithing stuff. That was cool too.
That's what people get.
So you buried the lead. Oh my God.
Put up with the kittens.
Oh my God.
The price of black and white.
Hold on a minute, we're there.
Seriously. No, these cats are used to it. They're just chilling. They're tied to the hammer. Sounds you don't want to be held right now, huh? You want to be eating cheese? You want to be eating cheese? You're going to cry about it and make little kitty sounds? Yeah. Okay. I'll lick my hands. We should probably wash those too, huh? Hey, look who it is. What you're saying, Liz, is you can just have the liquid in there and take the bag and just sort of hang it like this. Y'all can't see what I'm doing. It's like we're playing Battleship here. Troll.bandcamp.com. That's a great sign.
Now we have to start all over.
Other than that, hey, oh, hold on. There's a big one. There we go. Demonstrate them to you in momentarily here. It doesn't respond immediately right away. It has to like have a little time to sort of recalibrate, you know, after so much flirting. This is the pool hat. So just wear this. It's a little ripped on the top now. I pull it all the way down. And I sit there judgmentally. This guy's like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh! Got a broken lance. I bet you this one would come eat right out of my hand if I had anything to feed him. It. Oh, pooping. Is that against TOS? I hope not. Peg me. Whoa now. I mean, listen, nobody's gonna tell you how to live your life. Please enjoy. It's like so much of it that it's not that bad. Does that make sense? I don't know. Maybe that doesn't make sense. You're like, Lou, do you live in a dumpster? No. Sometimes. Happy Saturday. We got samples. Samples. We love samples. You deserve a snack, Jay Guy says. I am a snack. Well, I felt weird saying, but anyway. I'm really not that self-confident, y'all. I do need to know if it's made in China, though. Hold on. We're doing the Patrick Richards redeem.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, very good. Absolutely. You got it. Hold on. You got it. You got it. Wait a sec. We'll wipe the lens. There we go. Okay. Green, 3, 2. Give me a big smile right here. And I'm going to do a vertical one as well. Oh, we got glass breaking. There we go. Okay. Very good. Thank you. You got it. Whose camera is this? There we go. Have a good one. Always got to help take a portrait. Do y'all? We're 45 minutes into stream. I've turned the oven on, so we're doing great so far. We're not. I've made nothing.
including any progress. Okay, I did turn the oven on. That's progress. And I negotiated the raisin acquisition. Hopefully. So, yes. If someone doesn't have kids, you know, you just don't need to ask them about it. If they want to talk about it, like, trust me that the people who like want to talk about wanting to have kids, they're going to bring it up. It's just like, no offense, it's just like vegans. You'll know. You don't need to ask. Like, nobody's ever been like, hey, are you vegan? And someone's like, yeah, kind of. Like, it's not how that works. Like, you'll know. You'll know. I could look at that. I don't like to have the number live because what happens is when you see it go up, you're like, oh, it's exciting. There's a lot of people. I gotta be more entertaining. And then when it goes down, you're like, is it me? And like, yeah, it's you, but you're not for everybody, so that's fine. And maybe it's not you. Maybe they had something to do. Yeah. You get in your head about it. That was my stomach. That was my stomach. Wow. No more oral. No more oral for this process. I was gonna say for you, but anyway, here we are. It's after dark. Y'all read the comments on recipes ever, and people were like, this didn't work. But I used like powdered sugar instead of granulated sugar, and I don't like dark brown sugar, so I just used like salt instead. And then you're like, yeah, obviously it didn't work. Like, what's wrong with you? Do you have any self-reflection available to you in this moment? Like, no. So, and now you're writing a comment about it on the internet. Perfect. Perfect.
Oh, it's so hot. Oh my God.
How is so hot?
Oh.
Holy crap.
I couldn't do it. If you need to, I don't think there's any shame in it. I could not do it. It was not getting colder.
Okay.
It was so hot that I was like, I wasn't going to lose my whole tongue for the next 3 days.
I'm literally crying.
Yeah. It's so hot.
And not spicy. I don't mean, not at all spicy. Ouch.
So hot.
We've identified this is the one. Oh, I didn't even notice the aliens on the top. Okay, that seals it. Not seals it, but like that one's super cute. All right, this is unidentified fungal object. Alrighty, well, let's see how this. One, I used the bathroom, so like we got that out of the way. But about the video, that's something to do with the. The artist's statement doesn't give any info about the artist. I like that. I'm just ignoring it. The reception is definitely stabilized. Any like errors at this point are related to like the camera and the actual connection itself. So I don't know. We're gonna take a walk around. We'll see how it goes. I think that if it like keeps being, we will do what we can. I'll probably just hit the BRB screen. I'll like restart everything, and maybe that will help with it. But we'll see. Anyway, We used, and now we're in the center. Bitrate. Okay. Shayna, welcome in. Happy Saturday. It is Saturday.
But things look good from a well.
Lol. There's something weird about the camera. I think I need to replace the cable. Anyway, let's go. What time is it? It's almost 2 p.m. I said I was going to eat this onion on around 2. So we around and then go get this onion and then somewhere outside and eat it. We're voting for our favorite Mushroom Festival artists. We voted.
It is.
For the unidentified fungal object.
They are right there.
It's quite magical to watch like food being cooked just in general. I get people will watch this for hours and hours on like YouTube. And by people, I mean me. Yeah, there we go.
Night market noodles. What?
All right.
We got the spinning.
Beautiful. But pause. If you say go birds and I'm watching for something on my encoder. Basically, the moment that error kicks in and like pops up on my encoder, the stream dies. It is definitely something to do with the camera connection. I wonder if I can make it happen by jiggling the cord. No? 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 Okay. I'm looking at it and I wanted to have anyway, let's go over and buy this onion. To get a better I want a little digestif, as it were. And this place has amazing cheese danishes, and there they are. So we're gonna get one of those. We're gonna get 2 pastries to like wrap up today's consumption. So I think, yeah, a cheese Danish and a cinnamon raisin swirl. Afternoon.
What can we do for you?
Can I get a cheese Danish and a cinnamon raisin swirl, please?
Okay, you got it. Cheese Danish, cinnamon swirl.
That's that one's.
Yeah, $7.50.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need a little something to like take the edge off after the onion. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Well, have a good one, y'all. Lemon, welcome in. We have not eaten the onion yet. We're going to. Yeah, they're good pastries. They're like, they make them there. They're homemade, handmade, homemade. Let me set my bag down here for just a second because I want to like put these pastries in the bag. Yeah, I needed something I need something to take the edge off after eating a raw onion. I think I'm pretty sure that's gonna be necessary. So we need to get the pastries first. I actually had forgotten about them. I forgot that I said I was going to do that, and I'm glad that I remembered when I walked by the stand where the pastries are. Phoenix, welcome. I hope maybe things. I don't even want to say it. We're just going to keep going here because I wanted to show you all around the market. This is the fancy cheese place. We have all sorts of like all displayed really lovely. This is the place you go. It works too, because the teams here are the. No, wait, wrong, wrong city. The team. That seems like a good idea. For science, of course. Of course. Yeah, if we're over there and there's no shade, I might break out the umbrella. Is that right? Yeah. We're watching it live? That's funny. Well, hello. You want to say hi? Hi. There we go. That is fascinating. But where did you verify them? But how did you look them up? How do you know your source is right? Huh? How do you know your source is right? Listen, we could do this all day. Or cooking it. Whoa! Fuck, that tray is hot. Hold on. You idiot, Lou. You tried to do it. You tried to do it without gloves and it didn't work for you, did it? No, it didn't. Look at this dog. Holy shit, holy shit. Look at this dog. Look at this dog. Oh my. That dog.
Look at dog. Everyone dog.
That dog is amazing.
TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook.
Twitch, look at this dog. Oh my God. Amazing.
What a wonderful dog.
He's a looking one.
Got a card?
What do you guys?
He's friendly.
You guys have the YouTube channel?
Yeah. All right, there is definitely, the issue is not with the reception. The issue is something with the cord. Or it's something with the cord and the encoder, and I'll get it figured out at some point. I'm gonna replace the cord. I have a new one, but I don't have it on me. So I think what I'm gonna do for the next second or two here, sorry y'all, is I'm gonna hit the BRB screen again, and I'm going to unplug, just like literally unplug it and unplug things and plug them back in. Usually that is like solution number one. I'm going to restart the camera and turn the camera off, unplug it, and then plug it back in and see if that makes any difference. So just bear with me for like a second. I'm going to put the BRB screen on, enjoy the clips, and we'll be back in just a moment with a refreshed camera. I can't promise it'll be better, but I can.
Thank you.
I'll trade you.
Also show.
All right, here we go.
This is what we're talking. Exotic bullies.
Exotic bullies.
Can you take the soccer ball? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Dude Mesa, welcome in. Yeah, burp. See? Notice how I didn't react.
Yes, you did.
I reacted, but my reaction was based on the fact that I wasn't like, oh, gross, you're such a disgusting piece of shit. Which I am sometimes, and that's fair. Salad. Pause. Let's recalibrate with what we've done. Like this?
360, yeah.
Lots.
So, do a kick flip.
A kick flip.
Kick flip.
Oh no. This is okay. This is like what's a thing that's like super easy to do? It's like chess. Like you can learn it, but no, like to know the moves, but then like to do the thing, hard. Oh my god.
So
I see what you're saying with like.
Yeah. Gravity helps keep it angled for the spinning. Yep.
I'm like chasing it. I feel like I'm chasing a child around. Like, get back here. Sorry.
Everybody's impressed. Look at the chat. They're impressed.
I'm so impressed. They're legit.
They're impressed.
Legit.
They're
Say I'm so impressed. Hold on.
Look,
And now I've messed up the thing, and now I can't see anything. There we go. Okay. God, I think about that every time. I'm like, let's deep fry something for stream. And I'm like, cool. Let's degrade the air quality in my house immensely. What's the age that you're required to be a birder? Isn't there an age? I feel like there's an age where, like, if you haven't gotten into birding yet, someone's like, hey, we need you. Here's some binoculars. Let's roll. And I think that age is like 42. I'm making dinner, vegetable forward, family meals for myself, my partner, and our son.
Introduce me.
Cal.
Thank you.
Okay. I am.
Okay.
I am. It's, listen. It's a whole spiel that I do when people write in. Okay. I like say the same thing every time. And usually I say like myself, my partner, and our son. And this time, okay, but like this time I'm going to be able to be like, and this is my son. Okay. So I'm going to try it again. All right. Okay. Welcome in, y'all. It's nice to have you. My name's Lou. This is a food and drink stream. I'm usually making vegetable forward family meals for myself, my partner, and our son, Calvin, who is 10. And he is here with me today to help. I would shop.
Take a picture of them fat.
You have a good one. I'm honestly not sure what that was about. All right. Well, what did I do? I restarted the camera. I unplugged it and plugged it back in. And then I tightened the connection, like the literal USB connection into the camera. Maybe that'll work. Maybe not. We'll see. Who knows? If, like I said right before I left off here, I think for some reason it works. It was working all morning. When we walked in here, it like stopped. So I'm assuming that maybe it also has, I don't know, maybe it's just because it doesn't like me being indoors. Who knows? Anyway, we're gonna hope for the best here. And just like, I'm gonna show you like a couple more things in the market, and then we're gonna purchase this onion and walk outside. That's like, I know I keep saying that, and in a perfect world, there's no like technical interruptions, but this is not a perfect world. Take a look at this place, y'all. This is like, I love this place. This is Iovine Produce. Wait, what? Turner, are you saying that I can identify a joke, or I don't understand what's funny? I'm not sure. I don't get it. This is shocking. Shocking. Look at these melons. Oh my God, what is this melon? Look at this, lemon. A lemon drop honeydew melon. That's so cute. Oh my God. Lemon, this is a melon for you. A lemon drop honeydew melon. That one's cute. Yeah, look at these. They're pretty. They do a good job with their displays. They have like an abundance of things, and they keep them very tidy. This is actually like the tidiest I've seen it. Like, look at these potatoes. Oh my God, this is like a good one-liner. Well, I do like. I need to take a picture of them fat legs. I don't know, whatever. Yellow dragon fruit? I've never seen these before. Those are fun. Those are fun. Well, we're ingesting. Good. Good Lord. This place is busy right now. We are in the middle of lunch. It is my time. It's about 13:50. That's 1:50 p.m. The yellows are better. I've never even seen a yellow dragon fruit. Is that like a common thing? Y'all, do you think this is enough eggs? This is where I love getting my eggs from here. Whenever I get whole chickens, often for stream, this is where I'm getting them from. This is poultry. This like barn door situation is kind of fun. Let's go for a second. I feel like perhaps we'll see Filbert. There's Filbert. Filbert is the Reading Terminal mascot, the big brown in the middle of the situation here. So this is the center court area. You can grab your lunch from any of these vendors. Table where you have to like stand hawk on a table. You can't just like, it's very rare that you'll just like walk by and see a table. Especially at this time of day. These are like the prime tables. They're the best. That's what if I could grab one of those. The huge chickens, yeah, because pump them full of saline and a bunch of. Look at this thing. Mine? There. We've got the pretzels being formed. They're getting there. And
what's the whole thing together? Like, you buy it all together at once?
No, this is all just different pieces. Yeah.
Thank you.
Look at their soak. Good. buy one of these onions now because I said I would eat this around 2 p.m. and it's getting to be that time. I can't avoid it any longer. I don't think. We're gonna come over here and we'll grab one of these. Here we are. Let these folks buy. These are the chocolate onions. Look, they got chocolate covered tasty cakes too. These are good looking. That one in the center, that one right in the center, I think, either the center or the back. I think that's the one. I feel like God, they even got the skin on them. They don't mess around. Right there next to the candy. It's not peeled. We are gonna buy one of these and eat it. What else do they have? They got a lot of good stuff here. I already got some pastries to take the edge off after the fact. How much price tag on these? I wonder how much they. What do you? I say these cost somewhere like $10, maybe more. And a bit excessive. But I'm making a guess here. They're so unique, and that like if you're coming to buy a chocolate onion, like you're definitely coming to buy a chocolate onion. I feel like they can what they want for them. All right, let's go ask for one of these. I think I'm gonna request one of the specific onions, and have that. Oh, we could have done. Ed, we could have done. There's still time.
True.
Yeah. Onions, please. Do they come in a custom box?
Just being going to a bag. I don't have a box.
All right, no, I was just kidding. That's fine. Can I grab the one in the very center? Based on your experience, which one of these?
So,
cool. What's the secret to eating a whole one?
Well, I was just gonna say, just tell yourself, just mentally think of something else.
Okay.
So, get a whole one.
Okay. And you?
Yeah. But I thought of it. I never had it before, so I was like,
right.
What the hell? And
I saw someone eating one on Instagram yesterday, and they were like, strong. So what I'm hearing is try to conserve some of the chocolate for each bite. Okay. Okay. That's good strategic advice.
Just kind of like make sure you eat chocolate as well as the onion.
Good advice. Okay.
People, if you do it a lot of stuff, people will like always eat the shell off of something.
Yeah.
All around it.
Yeah. Bad. Like you eat all the candy.
Literally, like they go get a candy apple, but they ate the candy off. They don't.
I mean, it is objectively the best part of the apple, the candy apple. No, that is it.
$5 off.
Five even?
Yep.
Or an easy one.
Oh yeah.
It was. Liz, the skin. All right, let's see if we can be in center court and do that. And if it's a Baltimore hat, we're going to be in Baltimore.
Again. Folks are eating. These mid-eating. Mid-eat. No, Liz, technology has not been on our side today, but that's okay. It's very, it's sort of expected. I'm having is not with the actual reception. Of today's issue. The issue has been with I think a hardware connection. Let's see. These folks are just, like I said, you kind of got to like hawk and wait for a to open up. So I am just standing here waiting to see if one of these stand-up tables open. Eat pretty quick. Let's see. I would also down about these folks. We got first meal. Oof. We're not going to talk about the 50. Wow. When you see yeah, let's go outside. Let's go outside. I was thinking of maybe the ambiance of like the market might be nice to have in the background, but if we're not getting good audio reception, then I'd prefer to be outside. Okay, but it's a great copy at the library. We're just gonna let that comment go. We're not gonna let it go. I did just say it out loud. Yeah, they closed a little. Well, you do. We're trying here. Hey, at least you heard what I was saying about the ambiance. Okay, we're going back outside here. You got it. There he is. All right, let's maybe, I wonder if we can just sit. They closed off that park over there. I was gonna say sit in that park, but like you literally can't. All right, I think, where's the light? Hold on, I gotta like find my light. I gotta find my light. Okay, I think, how's this? Oh, there's tables and stuff out here too. Let's see. Can you see me like that? Yes. Is it better like that? It is. Oh, that's much better light. Okay. All right. So we're gonna post up right here and do this right here. I guess I can't avoid it any longer, huh? I cannot. All right. Alrighty. How's that? Can you all see okay? Is that a good visual? Okay. Much better connection. Good. Yeah, and I think part of it is if the camera is not moving too, it also means the cord isn't moving, which means that it'll probably be pretty stable. Okay. Yeah, and you are just in time. You're correct. As Yeah, that's right. Out of there. Get out of the road. We're just going to sit right next to the road here. Oh, cool. You can see the little Reading terminal thing there. All right. Let me get my water out of here. That way it's... All right. And can you see... Let's see. I'm trying to figure out what can actually be seen on the camera. There we go. I'm assuming you can see me, because I can see the camera. And I'm assuming that you can see our chocolate onion here. This is it. This is the chocolate onion. We're at Reading Terminal. It's from Muller's Chocolate at Reading Terminal. And let me give you a close up of this onion. So this is a legit onion. It's got the peel on it. It's got it doesn't have the stem on it anymore. I just ripped that off. But I didn't realize this, but they must put this in the wrapper and then pour the chocolate in. So there's actually like a good bit of chocolate around the bottom here. So I am going to take our esteemed. I don't know if y'all caught the advice of the person that was working at Muller's. He said that the best way, or he said basically like you get to a point when you are eating it and there's no chocolate left, it's just onion. So we're gonna try to do this the way that I eat an apple, which is to say straight through the core. So I'm gonna peel the stem off a little bit. I don't think this is cheating because we didn't hear it. Okay, so basically the guy at the register was like, you get to a point when you're eating it where there's no chocolate left. It's just onion. And how much was it, Sarah? It was $5 exactly. So it was exactly $5. Which was less than any of us thought, and pretty much exactly what an onion covered in chocolate should be, I think. So the person who sold it, the vendor, said that you get to the point when you're eating it and there's no chocolate left. So my strategy... Thanks, Ann. My strategy is going to be to start from the top. Because if you look at it, right, it's got this big sort of like chocolatey base. And I think what I want to do is I want to start like right here around the edge and eat around the edge where the chocolate is least. And that way, when I get to the bottom, I'm thinking I might break some of the pieces of chocolate off so that I have like chocolate to eat at the end. Okay. Am I gonna fall backwards off of this? No, I'm not. Okay. I was fully expecting if I leaned backwards I would tip. Okay. Right, not in Getty. It's the chocolate shell bottom. Let's shall we dig in? Thank you all, by the way, for a really great September. The reason that I'm even going to take a bite of this cursed piece of food is because of the generosity of the folks in chat, and I appreciate that. I appreciate anyone who subscribes to the channel, all the people who lurk, all the people who give bits and donations. All of it is very helpful to me as a human, and so I appreciate you. That's why we're eating a chocolate onion. So. love. I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna try my best. And we got tunes in the background. So this is the Reading Terminal chocolate onion from Muller's Chocolate. Attempt. That is a raw onion. Okay, lesson 1. The peel is the worst part. It's so chewy. I'm really sorry, y'all. I'm gonna take those bits of peel out. I'm gonna put them off camera. Bless my heart. Bless my gastrointestinal tract. I brought some Tums with me because I know myself. Spicy. You know, Oma, it's spicy, but like the chocolate is really good. The chocolate itself is amazing, and the chocolate is definitely the redeeming value of this thing. The peel is absolutely the worst. Oh my God. I'm trying to get the peel off on this outer layer, and like I can't do it. Whew. Camille, it's not actually that torturous. I think it will be a little farther in. Not enough chocolate in the world that would convince me. Elsie, money talks. Whoa. The outer layer is awful. See, I'm going to save this piece of chocolate. I'm going to need that piece of chocolate later. Oh. Eights. Welcome. Raw with a hint of regret. No regret. Definitely raw. The music is helpful, actually. Oh my God. Oh. Unlike spicy food, water makes this better. Woo! Yeah, the skin is brutal. The skin is just like, you ever eat like a piece of meat and you get like gristle
and they just chews and chews, but like will never end. What's up? That is the experience of this. Yikes. Oh yeah, if you cut this up and it was like little pieces, that'd be kind of nice. Like little apple slices dipped in chocolate. Let me rephrase that. It would be more palatable. Nice is not a word I would apply to this experience. But see here, yeah, I've started at the top. Oh my god. Ooh, my nose. Sorry, this probably sounds awful. As if I'm covering the microphone as if it won't pick that up anyway. Should have gotten a napkin. Okay. Let's get a big bite of this bottom area where there's a lot of chocolate. Yeah, the onion, I'm definitely tearing up like a little bit. I can feel it in my face. Like I'm in front of a green screen. That's funny. It's I'm in front of a tunnel. This is Filbert Street, and what's above me here, all of this overhead, is the convention center. An appropriate metaphor. Okay. Sorry, that's gross, but like the skin is awful. I don't think I can make it through this whole thing. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, this is starting to taste like regret. I think I'm like one more bite on this thing, and I'm gonna tap out. My pride is intact. My pride is intact. What song is that he's playing? That they're playing? I don't know if that's whatever. It sounds familiar. One more bite of this, and I'm like, I can't. I'm gonna eat the chocolate off the outside though, because the chocolate's really good. Oh my god. Yeah, let's get another like skin-free bite. Here, I'll peel the skin off. This is a monstrosity of a thing. I can't. I'm gonna look at these now. I've always looked at these onions in the case and been like, that's really weird and kind of gross. And now I know. It's not great. It's not great. Lady Lyra, I could never. Yeah, not gonna lie, I was reasonably certain in my head that I was gonna eat more of this. But honestly, like the thought of eating more than another bite of this is dreadful. Just dreadful. Skin-free bite was not a phrase I was expecting to hear. Yeah, taken out of context, that is really kind of awful, isn't it? It's a cursed food. This is a very cursed food. I understand the novelty of it now. Oh my god. Okay. One more bite.
plus some chocolate, and we're finished. And we're gonna be finished, yeah. That's not even, one more bite is not even gonna be halfway. Taking the rest home to Calvin. You know, I'm not. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna eat the chocolate off the edge of it and just be like, Elsie says, my mother also enjoyed raw onions. She would eat them like an apple. When you say also, do you mean that you enjoy raw onions? Because I do not. Not anymore. I like a raw onion that is like a slice of raw onion. This is not pleasant. This is not a pleasant experience. Okay, one more bite. Oh. Nope. Okay. Thank you, Elsie. That's it. That's it. We're chopping out. Cool. That was I ate about a third of that. I can't. My mouth is not going to let me eat any more than that. It's just not going to happen. It's not my stomach. It's definitely my mouth. My mouth is like, I'm dreading it. I'm literally dreading the next bite. How did you enjoy your onion? I did not. I did. It was not the first bite that got me. It was the second bite. I'm gonna eat this chocolate though. This chocolate is really good. Picked them off the salad and a sandwich. Yeah, and the sandwiches are great. I love raw onion on anything, but like, I don't think the chocolate is enough to really like cover. The chocolate doesn't make up for it. Oh my God. Brutal. I think if you could eat a whole raw onion, like, my level of respect for anybody that could eat that whole thing is like through the roof at this point. I'm thinking back to watching, do y'all ever watch Iron Chef, where he like bites into the different stuff? Holy shit. Yeah, the second bite on that got me. That was, oh. My God. I could keep going. I could definitely keep eating that if I was like more of a masochist. And I'm not. I'm not. I have a pretty high threshold, but that was, oh, my mouth is just like, F you. Oh, sorry, I should practice singing music at home. I think they're just noodling, or whatever they call it. Well, y'all, that was an unpleasant experience. How was your Thursday? I think it's time for a pastry. We're gonna follow that up
onion chef. I mean, basically. We're gonna follow that up with my favorite food in the world, a cheese Danish. You'll pardon me for a second. Oh God, brutal. Yeah, it's Danish time. It's Danish time. See, we're gonna oh my God. I'm trying to decide if I want a Tums or not. I might. Oh, it's a lot of raw onion. Thanks. I love in chat the bot that says, did you learn a little tip today? Feel free to leave a tip too. Here's a tip. Don't eat like a whole raw onion like an apple. It's not a great idea. Oh my God, y'all. That was a learning experience. That was a learning experience. We've definitely learned to not do that again. Here's a tip, don't do that. Here's a tip. We also have a September reward coming up to make cheese Danishes on stream, which I'm going to do. I'm going to figure out whether I want to try to laminate the dough myself or use like puff pastry, but that is another September reward coming up. I am pretty sure my cheese Danishes will neither look nor taste like this one, but that's okay. Phoenix, thank you. Thank you for the bits. I appreciate you. And thank you for the tip. Y'all, I appreciate you. This is this onion is a learning experience. I gotta tell you, that was very humbling. Trying to eat that was a very, very humbling experience because I was pretty certain I was going to eat that whole thing, but there comes a moment in everyone's raw onion journey when you just realize it's not happening. I should have picked the smaller onion too. Then I would have had more of it. But I did. I picked the one that had the most chocolate, at least that I could see. You know, and even after like clearing my palate a little bit, the thought of taking another bite of that monstrosity is terrible. Was that the first thing you ate today? Yeah, it was. Yes, that was the first thing I consumed today, was that onion. Isn't that terrible? I don't think eating a meal earlier today would have made it any better. It had nothing to do with my stomach. Like, I think my stomach feels fine. It's just like there's so much onion taste in your mouth all at once. I don't eat raw onion like that. I love raw onion, but I don't. I love raw onion. I have a very new respect for the volume of raw onion. Like when I eat a burger or something, I'll put like a whole slab of onion on the burger and I'll eat it. And it's great, but it's also mixed with like cheese and lettuce and tomato and bread. And
not as aggressive. Phoenix, every time there's a world in which I try that again. There's a world in which I do some research on like how to prep myself to be more zen. Perhaps I, what's that stuff you can spray in your mouth to like numb your throat? Lidocaine? There's a world in which I like give a little spritz of that. But not anytime soon. Aside where am I looking forward to chocolate onion bars? No. I have a PTA meeting in like two and a half hours. I'm gonna go home and brush my teeth before that. I was thinking of going straight there, but no, that's not gonna happen. Oh my God. What a cursed food item. You also get to see what a weirdo I am eating completely around the cheese Danish. Eating the cheese last. Yeah, bring mints to the meeting. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go home and have a couple Tums and brush my teeth. And maybe just sit in silence for a little bit and think about it. As I said, very humbling experience. Yeah, saving the best part for last. The cheese part is the best. You know how they make Uncrustables, right? I kind of want like a cheese Danish that's just the cheese and not the Danish part. The worst is when you get a cheese Danish. I've had this before and the cheese is like a solid lump and it like comes out. Usually they're old. Ooh. Well, I'm still just tasting onion in my mouth. Every time I don't have a bite of this, it's just onion. Phoenix says they make that. It's generally called cheesecake. Okay. No, you're right. That is deeply accurate. And I got nothing. You're correct. Oh my God. Yo, that was a horrific experience. In the grand scheme of things, that was not bad. I mean, it's just like a food thing, but like, generally speaking, that was relatively unpleasant. And I don't want to do that again. I'm all set. Oh, God. It's still there. I wonder if milk would help. Oh. Usually, I feel like I don't usually chew onion into all the places in my mouth that onion just got. That's kind of a weird statement, but it's accurate. Oh, no thank you. No thank you. Awful. Oh. let's see. I don't know if I've got grab a hooker. A strong black coffee? It might. It probably would. A strong black coffee generally is a good thing. I think time is going to be the biggest factor here. I thought that Danish would knock it right out, but no. I ended up. I ended up doing not. How would I? Let's see. This is the onion. I've gotten. I don't know. Maybe I ate a third of it. I ate a lot less than I thought I would, which I'm just like I said. I'm a little humbled by this whole experience. I thought maybe I would get a little farther in, but I did not. Travel containers of mouthwash, probably, yeah. There's like a million CVS stores in the city here. I'm sure that would be okay. I'm going to, what am I going to do? I am going to go home. My afternoon is going home. I'm going to get changed, and then I've got to go back. This meeting, this thing is like in a weird place in the city. So we're gonna leave off here. Where should we jump to today? I was thinking of raiding Lala Carpe Diem, who is en route doing IRL streams today. I see they're online. I think they're still online. They are online. Okay. We are going to raid Lala and Tom, assuming Tom is with her. And they're IRL streamers. We saw them at TwitchCon. I saw them at TwitchCon. Again, really lovely folks. They're road tripping back home again. I don't know if they're road tripping back home or where they're going. They're in Zion National Park, apparently. But they are hiking right now, so they're out in the world. I think it looks like they're hiking. I'm not sure. Before we leave off today, let me look at the calendar and see when our next stream is going to be. Next stream is going to be Tuesday. Tuesday will be another one of our September rewards. We're going to do some pumpkin carving on Tuesday. I'll probably do a little pumpkin carving and we'll make dinner on Tuesday. So Tuesday will be probably like a normal length stream, which is to say about like 6 to 7 hours. I don't know what we're gonna carve, a pumpkin, but I don't know like what pattern we're gonna carve. So if anybody has any interesting patterns and want to drop them in Discord, that'd be fun. Maybe something Twitch related, possibly something not. We'll see. Maybe we carve 2 pumpkins. And then Thursday, I have on the calendar to do an IRL bike riding stream. I'm going to try to suss out some of my technical issues from today to see if those are camera related, cord related, encoder related, or all or some of the above. But next week we have some normally timed streams, starting around noon and ending around 6 or 7 p.m. So those are coming up. Yeah, let's start this raid. We're gonna raid Lala and Papa Tom. Excuse me, I am very congested. And I definitely have a lot of onion taste in my mouth. Super unpleasant. Oof, God. Here come the belches. Here come the belches. Well, as they said in whatever movie that was, are you not entertained? Was that entertaining? I had a good time today. That was a lot of fun. I was both looking forward to it and dreading it, and both of those things came true, which is amazing. I appreciate, as I said, everyone who contributed subs, bits, donations for today and also for September. That was the catalyst for coming over to Reading Terminal and trying this cursed chocolate onion. Never again. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for coming today. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for supporting the channel. I hope you have a lovely rest of your Friday Junior, a lovely Friday, a lovely weekend ahead, a happy Monday such as it is, and we'll see you again on Tuesday. And if I don't see you before then, I'll see you in chat. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.